Yeah, I'm in the big boy talking. Yeah, got big boy racks. Yeah, got big boy diamonds.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, how's it going? Alright guys, let's talk about streaming university, alright? If you don't know what streaming university is, you've been living under a freaking rock and you haven't seen streaming university plastered across on everybody's social media. Basically, Kai Cenat, you know, the millionaire, pioneer of streamers, pretty much created a school made for streamers. All right, now what he did was he took 100 streamers, all right, small streamers, big streamers, you know, a lot of them, and he put them all in this school that was made for creating content, learning how to stream, learning how to pretty much be a streamer. All right, it's a lot that happened. All right, for starters, it was a good idea. That idea was a dream come true, right? Where in the world have you ever heard of a school that's made for streaming or creating content, right? If you was to tell this to somebody back in my parents' time, they would look at you like you were crazy, whoop you, and tell you to go back to school, right? Because this is unheard of, all right? And we have people hating on the idea, saying Kai Cenat is not going to bring everybody to the top. Y'all got a ticket to success so easily. Bro, if you was in a situation, would you not? Like, that's what I don't get. And it's these old heads, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep my cool, right? It's these old heads, right? It's these old heads saying this bull crap. Oh,
you young as y'all, we ain't have a streaming university. We had regular college.
That's not my problem,
Grimps.
That's not my freaking problem. I don't get why some of these old heads be getting mad at us because we have an easier way to make money and to become successful. Back in their day, all you needed to make a living was a job that pay you $8 an hour. Like, you can get a house for $15 and a pack of gum back in their day. Bruh. They mad we not driving all these trucks and lifting all these heavy boxes and lifting all this junk. You see, instead they mad that we learned how to make money off of our ideas. I feel like they jealous, right? I feel like they're jealous that they didn't have the opportunity. They don't have the opportunity. Now, with that being said, I got mixed feelings, right? It's a lot of things that went well. I mean, Stream University was like watching a TV show, right? It was only 3 days. Everywhere on social media, Stream University, and I'm tuned in. Like, I'm what? Dang, that just happened. Whoa. It was like a TV show, bro. It's a lot of things that could have been done better. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the first stream university. There's going to be some flaws. It was a lot of smaller streamers there too. People were saying like they didn't take their opportunity. They didn't clip farm, because that's pretty much what streaming university. That's pretty much what you was supposed to do in streaming university. Clip farm. Get your clips out there. Get known. Hop on everybody's stream. Yo, we on this. Hey, casting that what y'all on? Hey. But really understand, like, last week they was working at 9 to 5, sitting at home, and literally like a week later they in a university with Kai Cenat, DDG, Duke Dennis, Rakai, a bunch of well-known people, a bunch of famous people, a bunch of rich people. You see what I'm saying? That's a lot to take in over a week or over a day. But like, a lot of the smaller streamers probably had anxiety, you know, like, dang, what the freak, Kai Cenat outside my door right now. A lot of these people saying, me, if I was in stream university, I'd jump on Kai Cenat stream, and you know. You wasn't though, buddy. That's the thing. You wasn't. You was not on the stream, bro. You did not get invited. You know, all in all, I love the idea. But like I said, there was a few things that could have been done better. For starters, the professors, pretty much the only one that was really teaching something was Agent. He was over here teaching them, you know, about ads, how to make money on Twitch, how to make, you see, sponsors.
Brands. If you can go on Walmart, Target, and find it, if it's a brand that has like billions of dollars worth of value, chances are they have huge budgets and they may be allocating that to content creators.
Actually teaching the class. One thing I didn't understand is why in the world did Kai have India Love as a professor? What's even crazier, as they were looking at the applications for streaming university, they was getting applications from OnlyFans models. Like, OnlyFans models thought they was about to come to streaming university.
There are OnlyFans bitches applying, talking about how they stream. We're not talking about streaming on OnlyFans, nigga.
No, you not coming nowhere near the school. Get off the premises. Get off the property, ho. Why in the world does Kai have India Love as a professor? I thought OnlyFans people couldn't get on the stream. I thought they couldn't slide. Why in a freak is an OnlyFans model teaching the class? Why in the world was she teaching like the class like love? She was teaching love. How you gonna have an OnlyFans model teach a class about love? Like, I can dead serious go to the internet and see this girl get clapped for free, and you go sit up here and tell me she go teach me about love? Love and lust are two different things. Love and lust are the complete opposite. So why in the freak is this whole teaching how to love? Another professor I want to talk about, Cooking with Kaya, right? We all know her. I mean, she don't do OnlyFans, but you know, I mean, it's Cooking with Kaya. Something that I found out is Cooking with Kaya actually had a boyfriend before she went to Stream University. And coming to find out, there was a video of her twerking on another dude. I mean, you can't really see the other dude, but it looked like it was somebody with, she was twerking at a party at Stream University, and you know, her boyfriend seen it.
I don't want to be publicly embarrassed. You feel me? I don't want to be publicly embarrassed. I don't want to be publicly disrespected, right? And I don't want her to let no nigga slide that's trying to get on that.
I got to the point where I told him, let me establish myself in my career, and you go establish yourself, and then and we can still be together. I never said we couldn't be together. I said just go establish yourself. Get something going for yourself.
So basically what she's saying is, you know, I'm up here, you down there, I'm a king, I'm a queen, and you're a peasant, okay? You're a low-class citizen. I'm gonna need for you to do better. But like, that don't mean you gotta go to a party and get touched by the whole circle. Everybody had their hand on that ass. I mean, Stream University is pretty much like high school, right? You got a girlfriend that come on here, and she in the same presence as Duke, Dennis, DDG, all of these other people. J Cinco, like, and I don't even keep up with the streamer T. I don't even know these streamer names like that. I see their clips. It was a lot going on. It was a lot, bro. I mean, like, I'm watching the clip.
But real shit, boy. These niggas that scream you got tripping in this bitch, boy. I feel threat for my life. I feel threat for my life in this bitch, boy. What the fuck, boy?
Oh, hold up. Is this a Diddy Oil slip and slide? What the freak is going on? A Diddy Oil slip and slide. What is going on, bro? Another thing, the clip farming was absolutely crazy. I mean, we got people doing the most weirdest, repulsive, retarded things, bro. No Limit J. This the dude that people keep saying look like me, bro. This man went in Agent's room and got to stealing his stuff.
We going, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking everything. Yo, oh yeah, flour. We out, bro. Hold on. We are not done. Hey, taking everything. Taking everything. Take everything, yo. Take the hot dogs. Get the hot dogs. Hot dogs. Let's put them in the these motherfucking hot dogs. Hey, I'm throwing hot dogs at niggas' head.
Like, and then Agent crashed out, went in his room, and beat his ass.
Where does Jay nigga at?
Where the ambulance? Why the man body still right there?
Hey, that's what the freak you get, bro. Like, that's what you get, bro. These people be coming on here trying to get clips. I see y'all. I understand y'all trying to clip for them, but dog, going in somebody's room and stealing their stuff, that's not clip farming. You just a thief, bro. You just a black thief. Like, I definitely feel like people was doing too much with the clip farms. Like, certain people was doing too much with clip farming, and then I feel like we didn't have like people who. I feel like we didn't have the people who actually needed to clip farm. See what I'm saying? Clip farming up, right? One thing you got to realize is success is not an overnight accomplishment. If they was to just come on here and, I don't know, pull their pants down on camera, clip farm the freak out of everybody's stream, say something absurd, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's not gonna fully give them success, or, you know, like, yeah, you might get a couple extra viewers on your stream, but like, they're gonna go to your stream and realize that you don't always act like that. You were just putting on a show, a facade to get people to get attention, really, and they're gonna be like, man, you know. And that's the thing with a lot of these clip farmers, they don't really act like that on their stream. You know, we had some good things going on in Stream University though. You know, we had bigger streamers helping the smaller streamers, bigger streamers getting on smaller streamers streams. One thing they should have did is for the rooms, they should have paired like one big streamer and one smaller streamer and should have had them in the same dorm, right? Then they could learn from the bigger streamer, you know? But then we had people bullying people. Like, dog, this girl was sitting here bullying another streamer, talking about her looks.
People ask me how I do it.
I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it.
And even though I'm an
Action star.
sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
I'ma act bizarre. Anyways, yeah, this girl right here, she was over here bullying people, and I'm like, she was calling them ugly. She looked like why are we bullying people? Why are we talking about people, right? And then she want to go over there and apologize and say, and give her little trauma backstory. Like, girl, we don't give a.
I was like, wait, like, I just want to make sure too that you're okay, but I don't like nobody feeling like that, honestly. And not like that too. I dealt with a whole bunch of like mental health issues and stuff like that, so I understand. And honestly, like just being here, I'm trying not to get emotional on the stream because I don't want to. I see the comments, y'all saying it's fake and shit. But honestly, like last year, like a year ago from the 25th of May, I dealt with some suicidal issues.
She's saying that like the comment section is not going to eat her up and discard everything she's saying. She probably did deal with some type of issues, but dog, what the freak? You gotta understand, right? This Stream University, that means there's cameras everywhere. I mean, anything people see, they're gonna say something. Anything all somebody see, it's going to be turned into a clip, right? It's going to have a caption saying something that probably is not true or is true. Anyway, it's going to get clipped, right? So what the freak is you over here bullying people, talking about people for? You see what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no freaking high school, bro. Now she known as the girl who is the bully. Don't be bullying, bro. Especially don't let TikTok see you bullying. All I'm gonna say is, if you chopped, please don't come over here. One person I want to shout out to is Leo, though. He really was he really was helping everybody.
Like, I dead ass help, man. Y'all don't even understand. Like, people really was crying, like, off camera. Like, on my mother's life, off camera. People literally was crying in my arms. Like, people literally cried in my arms saying, Tyler, if it wasn't for you, I would have left. Like, I would have never made it through.
Talking to everybody and comforting everybody, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much helping the smaller streamers. We had some sucker that snuck into Streaming University and got kicked out.
With that being said, bro, I'm out at you. Just know, gang. I still love you, bro. I love you too, gang. I love you for real. There's certain things you just don't do. I get it.
Don't even get me started on Maya Buckets, bro. I mean, her and T supposed to be dating, but every clip I seen of Maya Buckets, she was with another dude.
Hey Maya, what's happening? What you talking to her for, bro? You know she got a man, right? You know she got a man?
Now, mind you, this the same dude that just got kicked out in the last clip. This dude was following her around the whole school. It's like high school. We had people sharking. We had India Love going between DDG and Duke Dennis, just bopping her way throughout the whole school. Like, what the freak? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, there was a lot of good and a lot of bad. Kai Cenat, W Kai, all right? That man putting everybody on the map. That's a good thing about Kai. He thinks about everybody. As a streamer, all these streamers, you know what I'm saying? They stream, they IRL, they make their bread or whatever. Kai Cenat literally is trying to help everybody. This man made a whole school dedicated to, you see what I'm saying? I just wish somebody to make a school for YouTube University. You see what I'm saying? Like, we all come in. Then again, no, I can't even do that. I got a job. I don't know. What you all think about Stream University? For the next Stream University, I feel like you got to be 20 and older, bro. You got to be an adult, bro. You can't be bringing no freaking 17-year-olds. Because they gonna be tweaking, bro. I mean, it was a good thing to watch. It was like watching a TV show with 3 episodes. But every episode was like a whole journey, bro. You see what I'm saying? A whole season. And a lot of the suckers from Streaming University went home and like, dang, I forgot my life was like this.
Streaming University was lit. I almost forgot niggas was homeless.
You see what I'm saying? That's what type of experience I bet it was. Like, you go to Stream University and you having all this fun, you partying, then you go back home to that 9 to 5, to them ramen noodles in the cabinet. Yeah, gotta take that dog out. Gotta clean that bathroom.